What's your name?
Kaiko, ikuka, ikika, ikoko, ikikiko, ka.
Golly. Dude.
Africa.
So basically, the reason nobody should be hating anybody in this world, in this small egg-shaped earth that we are in. Nobody should be hating anybody, because at the end of the day, we are all related somehow. Hello everybody, welcome to another video right here on the Dummy Effect React. So today we are going to be reacting to why the Khoisan look Asian. Are they related? So that's what we're going to be reacting to. If you don't know who the Khoisan are, let's do like a quick what's this? Quick Google. All right. So the Khoisan are the indigenous non-Bantu people of Southern Africa, recognized as one of the world's oldest culture, with roots dating back over 40,000 years. As an umbrella term, they comprise the San hunter-gatherers and Khoi pastoralists, famously known for their distinct click languages. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard that language, like South African. Most people know, most Westerners or Americans know Africa. They think everybody in Africa speak the click language. It's not every part of Africa. It's mostly Southern Africa. They do that. They speak with their click sound, and apparently it's one of the oldest. According to linguists, it's one of the oldest language. It's one of the oldest languages. So without further ado, let's start the video. Let's get this.
Spices.
Wow.
Yeah, the man them is rocking a dreadlocks. Look at mine here. I've got my one. They're rocking dreadlocks, and theirs is natural.
What's your name?
Kaiko, ikuka, ikika, ikoko, ikikiko, ka.
Golly. Dude. That's a lot of clicking.
Kuarikike. Sukua, taishi, kaikua.
They kind of look like this guy in Grownish. This fashionista guy in Grownish. Let's see if we can get this. This Grownish guys. Luca, this guy, this man, kind of look like him. They kind of look like him. Okay, let's go.
The San people of Southern Africa. If humanity had a memory card, the San peoples of Southern Africa would be the original uncorrupted file. Their genetic lineage is one of the oldest on Earth, stretching back over 100,000 years.
Sorry for cutting. Before we continue, I just wanted to say this video is by Afro Artista Films. Yeah, I just want to give that credit.
Carry the L0 haplogroup, a branch of our DNA that is considered the most ancient. They are, in a very real sense, a living echo of our earliest ancestors. Their physical features are a unique mosaic: light brown skin that blends perfectly with the Kalahari Desert, tightly coiled peppercorn hair that leaves much of the scalp exposed to dissipate heat, and distinctive epicanthic eye folds. Seeing these eye folds, many people think of Asian ancestry, but they have it backward. Some genetic studies suggest that the ancestors of modern Asian populations may have migrated out of Africa carrying these very same features. Among the Khoi and the San women, beauty often takes shape in the form of steatophagia, the natural and significant accumulation of fat around the hips, buttocks, and thighs. Far from being a health issue, this is a brilliant genetic adaptation.
Basically what they're saying is beauty is nyash. No? I thought I heard that. Like muti means a lot of meat in the. Come on, man. Means a lot of meat in the back area side and in the hips and other stuff.
An arid environment where
That's
food
African
can be
thing.
scarce, these fat spores act as a biological reservoir of energy and water, crucial for survival and for nourishing a child through pregnancy and breastfeeding. Today, facing challenges from land displacement and cultural assimilation, the sun still moves silently through the desert, reading nature like a book, reminding us that evolution is not just about power, it's about adaptation, wisdom, and survival.
Yeah. Wait, let's actually hear that last part.
Nature like a book, reminding us that evolution is not just about power, it's about adaptation, wisdom, and survival.
I mean, it's crazy what is happening right now because I don't even know how we're going to be able to adapt to everything that is happening. How are we going to adapt when the climate is changing like crazy? Capitalism is destroying the earth. We don't even know what to do anymore. How are we going to adapt when everywhere you look, the ecosystem is just changing rapidly because certain 1% of people are trying to accumulate wealth. I don't know how I took this route, but it's crazy that these are people that were adapted with nature. They adapted with nature, but now I don't even know how we're going to be able to adapt with nature when the climate changes fast. Today it's supposed to be like, for example, now in South Africa it's supposed to be hot right now. Like the season is supposed to be like hot, but all of a sudden it's raining. There's a full day of rain. I don't know, man. Just a roller coaster.
To understand the connection between the Khoisan and the East Asians, one must look at mitochondrial DNA or
There's actually a connection. I didn't even actually think it was. I thought it was just a normal migration. Like things happened, people migrated. The Bantu migrated up north because of farming and stuff like that. If that's the case, then I think everyone is actually related to. If they actually checked carefully, then everybody is related to the Khoisan people. I think so.
mtDNA, which traces maternal ancestry. The Khoisan populations possess high frequencies of Haplogroup L0, the most ancient specific haplogroup in the human family tree. According to a landmark study by Tishkoff et al. In 2009, published in the journal Science, the Sun harbor the highest levels of genetic diversity of any human population globally. This diversity suggests they are the oldest continuous population on Earth. The study indicates that the divergence between the Sun and other populations occurred approximately 100 to 150,000 years ago. Consequently, the ancestors of Eurasians, including East Asians, were once part of a larger African population that shared a common heritage with the ancestors of the Khoisan before migrating out of the continent. The genetic link is further solidified by the founder effect. When a small group of Africans migrated out of the continent approximately 50 to 70,000 years ago, they carried only a subset of the genetic diversity found in Africa. Research published in Nature by Gronau et al. 2011 analyzed the genomes of Sun individuals against other populations. The data confirmed that the Sun lineage diverged before the ancestors of modern Eurasians split from other African groups. Therefore, modern East Asians represent a branch that essentially budded off from the genetic trunk that the Khoisan remained attached to. While they are distinct populations today, they share a direct, traceable line back to this unified ancestral group in Africa.
So basically, the reason nobody should be hating anybody in this world, in this small egg-shaped earth that we are in. Nobody should be hating anybody, because at the end of the day, we are all related somehow. Basically, according to this video, according to this person, and the person actually did this video based on research, and it shows that the Asians are actually related to Africans, or related to the Khoisan people. And I feel like also the part of the Africans that migrated, the part of them that migrated upwards to the West African side, to the West African, like up there, they are also related to them. So at the end of the day, we are all related. I don't know if white people are related to, I also like related to them, like in the same way as the Asians are. Not sure.
Another evidence is based on phenotypic correlations. Physical anthropology has also historically noted the phenotypic similarities between the San people and East Asian populations, most notably the epicanthic fold, that is, the skin fold of the upper eyelid, and lighter skin tones compared to other sub-Saharan groups. While early 20th century anthropologists erroneously classified these groups together based solely on appearance, modern science views these traits differently. The presence of the epicanthic fold in Khoisan people is viewed by many anthropologists as a plesiomorphy, an ancient trait retained from the ancestral human population. This suggests that the Asian eye shape may actually be the original human eye shape retained by the San and the ancestors of East Asians, but lost in other populations such as the Europeans and other African groups.
Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's carry on.
Due to genetic drift or adaptation. As we conclude, the claim that the Khoisan are the ancestors of East Asians is validated through the lens of deep evolutionary time. The Khoisan are the guardians of the oldest human DNA. The ancestors of the Chinese, Japanese, and the Koreans were once part of the same biological community as the ancestors of the San. As the San remained in Africa and maintained the basal genetic lineage, the ancestors of the East Asians migrated, carrying with them the genetic markers and physical traits derived from that shared ancient stock. Thank you so much for watching another Afro Artista Films.
That's crazy. We learn something every day. So basically, this is our ancestors. This is where we all came from. Be it white people, black people, West African, like people in the West, or black people, let's say black people in general, white people, Asian people, everybody in there. So, wait, we say America, Europe, Africa, Asia, everybody. This is where we all start. This is where we all started from. Basic thing. Okay. Thank you for watching. It's very, very interesting. We learn something every day. I didn't even know. I saw the video. I was like, this is actually very interesting based on the title. Why? I just wanted to know how the Asian people are related to the Khoisan, but it turns out everybody's related to them. So thank you for watching. If you like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.